Hi everybody, welcome back to Small Caliber Arms Review. I'm Richard, and today we're going to be taking a look at an old one here. This is a Harrington and Richardson 922. It's a 9-shot 22 revolver. This one was made back in, I think, 1952 or 1953, somewhere around there. Kind of a neat little pistol. Was offered in 3 different versions in the 922. There was a 2.5-inch barreled, I think it was called a Bantam. There was a 4-inch barrel called the Camper, and this is the 6-inch barrel called the Standard. Pretty good choice for a target pistol. In fact, Harrington and Richardson actually made a single-shot target pistol that was supposed to be one of the world's best target pistols ever made. But anyways, we're going to give this thing a few shots up here at about 10 yards and see how it does. All right, this is both a single action or double action. We're going to go ahead and fire in single action. It gives a little lighter trigger pull. In double action, this thing takes some muscle to get that hammer back. It's pretty heavy. Single action's pretty light. All right, there was the 9 shots. Check out the way you got to unload and reload this one. All right, now this firearm is truly a pain to unload and reload. Fired all 9 rounds in it. You got to pull the center pin out, and then you got to take the cylinder out. Once you've got the center pin out, you can take and turn it around, put it back in there, give it a little push, and then all of them will come out. That's how you got to unload it. Reloading it, push that back down in there, and then just grab your box of ammo, pull you out 9 more rounds, put them back in. Nine shots is kind of odd, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get this thing loaded back up, and we'll do some double action ones. Now, if you look on the side here, you'll see a notch, and you'd think, oh, that notch is where you'd unload them and reload them. But the rim, it doesn't quite line up properly to get around in and out of there. So, put it back in. Go ahead and put your center pin back in there. There is no half cock position on here either, so if you're going to turn the cylinder, you got to hold it, and then anyway you can check and see if you've got all the rounds in there. If you got any that you may have misfired or anything, you can look through that little inspection port there and see. But they don't quite line up properly for you to be able to pull one out of there. They won't fall out either, but that slot is just, it's not made to you know, load and unload. So we're going to go ahead and take shots at the other target, and we're going to do them in double action. All right, there was 9 shots double action, and I think I actually did better in the double action than I did the single action, even though single action gives you a lot lighter trigger pull. Let's go up there and take a look at the target and see how it come out. Okay, there's the 2 targets right there. This was the single action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not very good at all. And then the other one, double action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That kind of baffles me there. Usually when you're firing single action, you've got a lot lighter trigger pull and you're less shaky or anything. Maybe I was just concentrating a little bit more because I was doing it in double action, and which is generally usually a little bit harder. But you know what I got to do? I got the 100-yard target up there. I think I'm going to give it a couple tries. Not too bad, it can be done. 6-inch barrel lends to the accuracy a little bit. There is no adjustable sights on this thing, so you've got the rear sight is just milled into the top of the frame. Front sight is fixed. You get what you get. So you got to kind of adjust where you're aiming at to hit your target. But you didn't see it because I forgot to push record a little while ago, but I did manage to hit about 4 out of 10 the first time. This time I think I hit 2, but it's not too bad. I mean, it can be done. It's a handy little gun. Like I said, this is around a 1952, 53, somewhere around there. Super easy gun to maintain. I mean, all you got to do is just like when you're going to reload it, just pull your pin, pull your cylinder out, and then you can get right in there and clean everything up. There's not much to it. It's really super simple. All right, guys, thanks for taking a look at the Harrington and Richardson 922 with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you could, go ahead and hit the subscription button up there if you haven't already, and check out some of my other videos. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching Small Caliber Arms Review.